name is Don Rizzo, and this is my 35th year as a member of the Michigan Depression Glass Society. I'm going to present a program on Carnival glass, which I began collecting in 1984. Carnival glass is pressed and iridized glass made between 1905 and 1930. It was made by a number of different companies in the United States, England, France, Germany, and Australia. Carnival glass was the last hand-shaped, mass-produced glass in America. The 5 companies that made Carnival glass in the United States are first Dugan, which made about 80 patterns, followed by the Fenton Art Glass Company that produced the largest number of patterns, numbering about 150. The Imperial Glass Company of Bel Air, Ohio, which is second only to Millersberg, which is the queen of the Carnival glass. That's the Millersberg company that made their very famous radium finish, which you can see over here. These are Millersberg pieces with that radium finish. And finally, the Northwood company, which eventually became part of the Dugan Glass Company. They have a very famous N logo on the bottom of their pieces. So some of the minor companies were Cambridge Glass, Fostoria Glass, and some others. There are about 75 different colors produced in Carnival glass, such as Clambroth, Aqua Opalescent. Here is an Aqua Opalescent. This is white Carnival glass. This is blue. This is green. This is the common marigold that you usually associate with Carnival glass. And this is peach opalescent. Various products and shapes were produced: water glasses, bowls, plates, hat pin holders, compotes, etc. So with that, let's get started in looking at some of the pieces that I have on display. The first is this one here, which is called Lattice and Daisy, and this was produced by Dugan. And here we have the water pitcher and 2, 4, 6, 7 glasses. Some more Dugan pieces are this grape pattern in a hat pin holder, this very rare pattern, which is called Garden Path by Dugan. This is in the marigold. Here is the peach opalescent that Dugan was famous for. And this one here is called Petal and Fan. This peach opalescent piece is known as 6 Petals. Another Dugan piece is this, which is the blue color, and this is Grape Delight, and is a pinched in rose bowl. This one of my favorites by Dugan is called Fanciful. And when you have a pattern both on the inside and on the outside where we have basket weave, it's kind of an extra treat to have both sides of the pattern. This is a mug by Dugan. This is called the Fisherman's Mug. Okay, those are the Dugan pieces. Let's move down here now to some Northwood pieces. This is one of my favorites, Dragon and Lotus. And this one is actually, I'm sorry, this is by Fenton, not Dugan. Another Fenton piece, this is called Stag and Holly, a footed bowl. This Fenton piece here is called Thistle and is in the green glass and is a footed compote. This is a spoon holder by Fenton in Butterfly and Berry. And again, this is the blue glass. This is Peacock and Grape by Fenton, again with a blackberry on the outside. And this again is in the blue Carnival. This is a cute little Fenton piece in blue called Cherry Chain, and it has orange tree on the outside. I only have 3 pieces of red Carnival, which are very, very rare, hard to find, and very expensive. This is the Red Fern Panel by Fenton. This little devil books at $425. This is also by Fenton. This is the Open Edge Basket, $450. And this by Fenton is the Flowering Dill, $550. This is a different color called Ice Green. This is also by Fenton. That color is very rare. This is an Open Edge Basket. And this is $370. That's it for the prices for now. This is another Fenton piece. This is called Grape and Peacock in the blue with berries on the outside. This is a cute little sailboat pattern by Fenton with sailboats on the inside. I hope you can see those. And orange tree on the outside. Here is a covered powder jar by Fenton, and this is in orange tree. I think I showed you the sailboats. Okay, here's some animal pieces by Fenton that are rare and hard to find. This is called the Panther, and it has the panthers inside, and it has a grape pattern on the outside. Footed bull. Another animal pattern here is lion. Another rare one. Not that expensive, but hard to find. And here are the lions on the inside, and what look like grapes of some sort on the outside, some kind of a floral berry. Here's an example of white Carnival glass. And this is a handled compote by Fenton, which is called Pond Lily. This is another footed Fenton, hard to find piece called Little Fishes in marigold. Another hard to find piece because of the animals, I guess. This is called Horse's Head by Fenton. And again, it has a floral pattern on the outside and lovely horse's heads on the inside. This is an extremely rare Epergne, and it's a miniature Epergne. That's what makes it very, very rare. And it is in blue glass. This again is by Fenton, and it's called the Vintage Miniature Epergne. This piece comes off, but I have it stuck in with some museum wax so it doesn't fall over. One of the obscure people who made Carnival glass is Cambridge, and this is a small Cambridge toothpick holder, and the pattern is rare. It's called Inverted Feather and Fan. Now we're going to move up this way, and we're going to look at some of the Northwood pieces. So this is ice green Northwood bowl called the Greek key pattern. This is daisy and plume in amethyst, and this is a rare Northwood pattern, and this one is like $550. This is one of my favorites. This is embroidered mums in blue, and this is a very rare one also. This one books at $450. This is an amethyst bowl, Star of David and Bows by Northwood. And on the outside, we have grapes. Lovely piece. Rare find. This is Northwood's white Carnival glass example. And if you look inside, you can see the N with the circle around it. This is just called the Basket by Northwood. And this is another expensive one at $550. And my very rare Northwood is this one. This is the Aqua Opalescent footed whimsy piece. Very rare to find this. And this is Daisy and Drape. And this books at $700. Another very rare piece. This is Aqua Opalescent Peacock on the Fence by Northwood. A dealer in Royal Oak offered me this piece for $90 many, many years ago, and it books at $3,300. My special treasure. And thank you to that dealer. Here's another beautiful Northwood. This is called Poppy Show, another very rare one. This is in the blue, and this is called Poppy Show and is in the blue. Beautiful piece, very rare. This book's at $1,700. Northwoods are expensive. This is another Northwood footed bowl called Leaf and Beads, and this is in the opalescent green opalescence, and this one books for about $1,000. Another expensive piece is the Good Luck Bowl by Northwood. This is in blue, and this is over $400. Okay, now we're going to do the Millersberg pieces that I have. First one is this very scarce Millersberg bowl. It's in, notice the iridium finish. This is called Little Stars and is quite scarce. Over $300. This is Millersberg Hobnail Spittoon. And that little piece you wouldn't think was very expensive, but it is $900. This is another scarce Millersberg piece. This is called Rose Bowl, and it's the pattern hobnail again. This is just a few hundred. Lovely iridium amethyst piece by Millersberg. This is called Grape Wreath and is quite reasonably priced. This Millersberg piece is called Cosmos in the green. And again, notice the iridized finish. And this is one of my favorite Millersberg pieces. This is called Mayan by Millersberg. And another most expensive set is this water set by Millersberg. And this is called Marilyn. It is very, very rare. It is in amethyst. The pitcher alone is $1,300. And the glass, I have 4 glasses. They book at $225. And a lovely woman in Detroit offered me this set for $150. I didn't know what I was getting until I got home and looked it up. So that's the Millersberg pieces. And one more Fenton before we leave this table. Oh, actually, I have one here. Here's a Fenton. This is a fruit bowl. This is really neat because it has the Persian pattern on the inside, and on the outside, it's grape and cable. And it's actually marketed as grape and cable. We almost missed the 2 imperial pieces. This is an imperial water set. And this one is daisy and plume. Field flower, I'm sorry. This is field flower. Here's the water pitcher and 6 glasses. And actually, the milk pitcher by Imperial, and this is in poinsettia, in marigold. This is more expensive than the water pitcher. And the green in poinsettia is double the price of the marigold. Okay, so let's move down to some vases to look at. I need to take a quick drink of water out of my daisy and plume Carnival glass. And here I have some vases and some plates. So this is Dugan's lined lattice. This is Fenton's April showers. This is Ripple in Amethyst by Imperial. This is another amethyst. This is Diamond Point by Northwood. This is another Northwood piece called Tree Trunk. And sometimes the tree trunks get confused with the raindrops or April showers and rustic. They're very similar. This is a green vase by Fenton called Rustic. This is another rustic vase, and this was green. This is amethyst, again by Fenton. This is amethyst. This is diamond and rib by Fenton. And this one is leaf column by Northwood in amethyst. And what's really neat about all of these vases, if you look at them, they have interesting tops and they have really nice defined patterns on the outside. They also made some whimsy vases, like this one here. This is in amethyst, and this is Jack in the Pulpit by Northwood. Oops. This is, I believe, a Dugan. Yes, this is Corinth, Whimsy Vase by Dugan. And this is Amethyst. This is April Showers by Fenton. So we have a tall April Showers and we have a small Whimsy. Here are 3 very rare pieces. This is the miniature blackberry compote made by Fenton, and this piece books at $350. Another very rare piece. This is called the Seacoast Pin Tray by Millersberg, with the radium finish. Very rare to find this. The fish and the lighthouse on it. And this book's at $425. And the last pin tray in amethyst is by Northwood. And this is a grape and cable pin tray. And that's $250. Now some of my plates. Rare plates. This is the Good Luck plate by Northwood, and it has a basket weave on the outside. And this is over $700. Very expensive one. This is an ice cream tray. This is by Fenton, Peacock and Urn ice cream bowl, $475. Plates are much more expensive than most of the other shapes. This is scroll embossed by Imperial. This is just a few hundred. This is a lovely amethyst. This is called Three Fruits by Northwood. Books at $400. This is a blue plate. This is Holly by Fenton, $425. And in addition to the large plates, they made a whole series of small plates. This is one of my favorite because of the pattern. This is called Persian Garden by Dugan. This is about $100. And this one is called Persian Medallion by Fenton, about the same price. But notice the two that both have Persians in their names, but they are quite different. And finally, I just want to show you in my kitchen that I have service for 12 in the Jeanette Glass Company's iridized iris and herringbone. This is not Carnival glass, but some people claim that it is, but it really isn't. And this was made, as I said, by the Jeanette Glass Company. And you'll see on this row, that is Carnival glass, extra pieces that I've added to it. There's water glasses and pitchers on the top shelf, and candlestick holders, candle holders, candlesticks. And over here, we have Carnival glass. This is open rows. There's a water set on the top shelf and a breakfast set with covered butter dish, creamer, and sugar on the second shelf. And that's about my presentation. I have one more piece to show you. Fenton started reproducing Carnival glass in the 1960s. And this is one of their pieces, the Alley Cat. And although it's reproduced Carnival, it's very expensive and rare to find. So I got this at a flea market in Michigan at a good price. Couldn't pass it up. So it's only one of maybe two pieces of Carnival that I have that really aren't Carnival glass. So beware of the reproductions. And I hope this program has helped you understand something about the beauty of Carnival glass and the joy it can bring you. Thank you very much.